Welcome to News-O-Matic, your social studies Sidekick summer webinar series. My name is Melissa, and I'm the education specialist for News-O-Matic. Join us each week as we explore ways to best leverage News-O-Matic in your classroom, igniting student engagement and inspiring transformations in their learning experiences. If you're not as familiar with our online learning resource, News-O-Matic publishes 5 authentic and relevant news articles every day, covering current events from around the world. Every article is aligned to state and national standards, written on multiple reading levels, and includes multimedia resources, differentiated quizzes, discussion prompts, a teacher's guide, and student activity sheets. Throughout the webinar, I will showcase different tools and resources News-O-Matic has to offer that will support and enhance student learning. In today's webinar, you will see how easy it is to incorporate News-O-Matic articles into any geography lesson. I will also highlight some units of study, including USA National Landmarks, Geography of North America, 50 States in 50 Weeks, Human Movement, and Earth's Changing Landscapes. By the end of the webinar, you will have concrete ideas of how to create engaging lessons using News-O-Matic's articles to support geography instruction in your classroom. Let's start off with a question. Why do students need to learn about geography? Well, research has shown that students who are taught concepts of geography have a better understanding of the physical and cultural characteristics of the world, and a better understanding of their relationship to the Earth. They also begin to understand how interconnected the world is and how people in different parts of the world are connected or intertwined. Students also learn how to be more empathetic, and they learn what it means to show compassion for others, or even how to show compassion for the environment in which they live. Teaching students geography helps them understand the relationship between the environment and humans. Therefore, students who study geography become globally minded citizens, easily adapting to wherever they are in the world. Students also develop academic and soft skills, including geographical inquiry, differentiating fact from fiction, drawing conclusions, environmental awareness, reading and interpreting maps and graphs, and problem solving. How has geography traditionally been taught? Typically, geography has been taught by having students recite names of places, learning and using map and globe skills, such as labeling a compass rose, identifying the latitude and longitude of a place, or drawing a map with a key, and identifying physical landforms found on Earth. However, geography can be so much more. People are an essential component of geography and often overlooked in traditional geography lessons. Human activities shape and reshape Earth's surface. People form settlements in certain areas, and humans rely on the natural resources found on Earth in order to survive. So a question we often hear at News-O-Matic is, how can I use current events to teach social studies standards? And I'm sure you may be thinking the same thing, especially when it comes to a topic like geography. Well, according to an article written for the Universal Journal of Educational Research, due to its content, geography is a discipline that is intertwined with life on both a local and global scale, and it can include current events within its content. In this regard, geography topics are often up to date or related to current topics. For example, news articles may cover topics including environmental problems or disasters, human activities, urbanization, migration, transportation, energy, agriculture, and human settlement. And all of these topics fall under the umbrella of geography. It's also important to include everyday life examples when teaching students about geography topics. And current events provide authentic learning experiences for students. Students who read current events practice critical thinking, research, and communication skills to analyze situations and develop solutions to current problems. Using current events to teach does not just supplement your curriculum, it strengthens it. So today we're going to look at a few lessons that cover topics, including human environment interactions, as well as human movement across the planet. So let's go ahead and explore News-O-Matic's online learning platform and we're going to discover how seamlessly it integrates into your daily curriculum in your ELA and social studies instruction. As soon as students log in, they will discover the latest articles from News-O-Matic right here on the homepage. However, in today's session, I will guide you through unlocking a vast array of content spanning over multiple years, ensuring teachers have access to the best instructional resources, which is essential for effectively teaching students today. Educators can employ best teaching practices to teach geography effectively, using our extensive archive of over 13,000 articles. Teachers have the flexibility to choose relevant, authentic, and engaging content, aligned with their state standards and curriculum. Providing teachers with the best instructional resources allows them to focus on their core mission of teaching and facilitating meaningful learning experiences. For today's example, I've created this custom unit using our new customized units feature available for administrators, specialists, and teacher co-authors. In this unit, students will identify and describe ways in which humans have modified the Earth to meet our needs. Prior to reading these articles, activate prior knowledge by leading students in a discussion about some of their favorite outdoor activities the students enjoy doing, as well as the characteristics of the location of those activities. Students may say they enjoy hiking in the woods, where there are a lot of trees, animals, and maybe even a waterfall. Next, guide the conversation into a discussion about space. Ask students if they like looking at the stars at night. Some might say yes. However, depending on where you live, some students might say they can't see the stars at night. And this is a great time to introduce the article, Bringing Back Dark Skies. As you read this article aloud, or alternatively, you can use our Read to Me feature to listen to the article, students will begin to understand how turning on the lights at night affects the environment. But if we turn the lights off, we'd be able to see the stars better. Students will see how their actions affect the environment in which they live. Another great follow-up question would be to ask students if everyone has the same problem viewing the stars at night. This question allows students to compare places on Earth and helps them understand how vast the world really is. Let's take a look at another article, A Treaty to Protect the High Seas. This is another great article that supports the idea that humans have modified the environment to meet their needs. Prior to reading, invite students to share why they think oceans and seas are important to humans. Sample answers may include fishing or for food, for travel, or even for swimming. After reading through the article, ask students how these activities, previously mentioned, have changed the ocean environment. Students may suggest that the water is getting warmer due to pollution or animals are disappearing due to overfishing. Another theme of geography that is important for students to understand is human movement. But for this example, we're going to take a look at a unit created by News-O-Matic and available for all users. In this unit, students will understand why humans move from one place to another. Included in these carefully curated units are objectives and essential questions to assist teachers with planning lessons. Teachers can also assign units to their classes using our Assign Unit feature found here. Human movement is an important part of geography, and it helps students understand why people move around the country or world. Many students can connect to this theme, whether it be a relative that has just moved away from a new job, or perhaps a new student who has just joined the class. News-O-Matic's Human Movement Unit introduces students to word migration and provides real-world examples and reasons for why people move from place to place. For example, in the article, 71 million people displaced, students will learn that conflicts and wars or natural disasters cause people to seek refuge in other parts of the world. And in the article, Road Trip on Route 66, students will find that many people during the 1930s struggled to make money, so they drove west to find work. And in the article, Black History Community, students will see that humans have been moving from place to place for many, many years. Teaching the themes of geography using News-O-Matic's articles can truly open a student's world where they can make connections between people and places and become more globally minded citizens of the future. A few other News-O-Matic units that help students understand how humans are interconnected with the Earth include USA National Landmarks, Geography of North America, and our 50 States in 50 Weeks series. This series includes characteristics of different environments, as well as cultural characteristics belonging to each state within the United States of America. As we wrap up our third webinar in this summer series, let's recap how effortlessly News-O-Matic articles can be infused into any geography lesson. Teaching students geography helps them develop awareness of the physical and cultural characteristics of the world, fostering global citizenship, interconnectedness, empathy, compassion, and awareness of the relationship between humans and the environment. Utilizing current events in teaching geography provides authentic and relevant learning experiences for students due to the nature of its content, thereby strengthening critical thinking, research, and communication skills, while offering opportunities to analyze and solve real-world problems. News-O-Matic's articles and units strengthen geography instruction in the classroom, fostering students' understanding of the relationships between people and places and nurturing their development as future global citizens. With only a few minutes left, I would like to thank everyone for joining me today and invite you to join us next week as we discuss how to use News-O-Matic to teach history to elementary and middle school students.